For over 75 years, Pluto was considered the ninth planet of our solar system, a small, icy outcast on the very fringes of our celestial neighborhood. Its discovery in 1930 by Clyde Tombaugh marked a new chapter in astronomy. Pluto was mysterious, intriguing, and utterly different from anything we had seen. But then, in 2006, something happened that shook the astronomical community and the hearts of space lovers around the world. Pluto was demoted. Yes, demoted. No longer a full-fledged planet, but reclassified as something called a dwarf planet. What exactly happened? Why is Pluto now at the center of one of astronomy's most heated debates? And more importantly, does Pluto still have secrets to reveal?
Let's talk about it. Our story begins in the early 20th century, when astronomers were trying to solve a cosmic puzzle. They had noticed inconsistencies in the orbits of Neptune and Uranus, suggesting that another planet, something beyond the eighth planet, might exist. In 1930, a young astronomer named Clyde Tombaugh used painstaking photographic methods to find Pluto, a tiny celestial body over 3 billion miles from the Sun. It was hailed as the ninth planet, an underdog in the planetary lineup, much smaller than its neighbors, but no less fascinating. For decades, Pluto captured our imagination. A tiny frozen world where the sun would only look like a distant star in the sky. But there was always something odd about Pluto. Its orbit was bizarre, extremely elliptical and tilted compared to the orbits of the other planets. Sometimes it even crossed inside Neptune's orbit. Fast forward to the 1990s and things got even weirder. Astronomers began discovering objects beyond Neptune. They called them Kuiper Belt objects. These were icy, rocky bodies in the same region as Pluto, and they made one thing shockingly clear. Pluto wasn't alone. In fact, Pluto was just one of many similar objects. It didn't quite fit the profile of a planet anymore. Then came the pivotal moment of 2006. The International Astronomical Union, or IAU, met to do something almost unthinkable, to redefine what it means to be a planet. The new rules were simple. A planet must orbit the sun, be spherical in shape due to its own gravity, and have cleared its orbit of other debris. Pluto, while meeting the first two criteria, faltered on the third. It hadn't cleared its orbit. It was just one of many objects in the Kuiper Belt. And with that, Pluto was officially reclassified as a dwarf planet. The backlash was swift. People cried. Scientists debated, and students everywhere staged protests for their favorite frozen friend. But Pluto's story doesn't end there. In fact, its reclassification only deepened our curiosity about this tiny world. And in 2015, that curiosity paid off. Enter New Horizons, a NASA spacecraft launched nearly a decade earlier with a singular mission: to fly past Pluto and give us our very first detailed images of this distant world. And when it arrived, Pluto was more mysterious and beautiful than we could have ever imagined. The images sent back to Earth were breathtaking. Vast plains of nitrogen ice, towering mountains made of water ice, and hints of a subsurface ocean hidden beneath its icy crust. Pluto wasn't just a boring frozen sphere. It was dynamic, geologically active, and alive with complexity. One of its most iconic features? A massive heart-shaped glacier that scientists unofficially nicknamed Pluto's heart. And then there's Pluto's relationship with its biggest moon, Charon. Unlike Earth's relatively small moon, Charon is enormous. So massive, in fact, that instead of just orbiting Pluto, the two objects pull on each other in a cosmic dance, forming what's known as a binary system. It's unlike anything else in our solar system. Together, they tumble through space, locked in an eternal gravitational embrace. Their unique dance amidst the icy expanse of the Kuiper Belt remains a captivating spectacle, a testament to the wonders of our solar system. But perhaps the strangest thing about Pluto is its orbit. A single year on Pluto, that is one complete trip around the sun, takes 248 Earth years. Let that sink in. When Pluto was discovered in 1930, it hadn't even completed half of one orbit. In fact, it won't finish that journey until 2178. So in many ways, Pluto is a time capsule, holding clues about what the solar system was like in its earliest days. And scientists think its position in the Kuiper Belt might hold even more answers. This vast region of icy worlds at the edge of our solar system is thought to contain leftover building blocks from the sun's formation, ancient materials that could help us understand the origins of not just Pluto, but our entire planetary system. What's next for Pluto? Will it ever reclaim its title as a planet? Maybe. Some scientists believe the IAU's definition of a planet is too restrictive and doesn't accurately reflect the diversity of the objects in our solar system. Others argue that Pluto's new classification has only added to its intrigue. Either way, one thing is clear. Pluto remains one of the most fascinating objects in space, and the discoveries aren't over. New missions are already being proposed to revisit Pluto and explore the Kuiper Belt further. Who knows what secrets still lie hidden beneath that icy surface? Could there be remnants of an ancient ocean? Or signs of organic materials that hint at the potential for life? Pluto's story isn't finished. Not by a long shot. So, what do you think? Should Pluto still be a planet? Or does its unique status as a dwarf planet make it even more special? Let us know in the comments below. And if you love uncovering the mysteries of space, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We've got so much more to explore. From the icy edges of the Kuiper Belt to the burning heart of our galaxy, there's a whole universe waiting for us. Let's explore it together. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep looking up.